Hello everyone! Finally, after over a year, we finally have a little bit more customization for the skeleton curse. It's only a handful of pieces, but still, it's a pretty juicy bone thrown our way as they look damn good across the board. To get these new Reaper-themed cosmetics, you have to level up to 100 in the Reaper's Bones faction. No, not the Servants of the Flame, which you level up to get your curse in the first place, but the Reaper's Bones, which can be progressed by means other than the Hourglass. If you are a new player and a little confused, I do not blame you. Though, this places these new pieces in the category of ones that you don't have to play more Hourglass to unlock. So if you are one of those who just wanted to get the curse and never touch matchmaking again, you're in luck. Just do a lot of world events and you'll have these in no time. Quickly before we start, I'll be honoring the request of a subscriber who asked me to showcase a specific skeleton loadout at the end, so if you're watching this, man, this video is where it's happening, so stick around till the end. Anyway, these are the two versions of the set, one with a pretty clean mask and the other with a red cap identical to that of the Tavern Keeper in the lair to put you loyal Reapers into true uniform. These pieces clearly synergize so well with the sweet golden bones, but assuming you didn't torture yourself for the duration of seasons 8 and 9 like I did, the crimson and two-tone bones are some pretty obvious winners as well. There are several good ways to mix these pieces in with the existing skeleton closet, as thank God these are standalone parts and not a costume. The mask looks generally good with anything, to be fair, and I have a theory that it might gradually phase out the bucket head as the fan favorite skull. You really can't go wrong with this fabulous cranium crest, and I'll prove it with a handful of loadouts. The unmasked Reaper skull I think is a little less versatile, however, as since it's bright red, you really have to try and pair it up. In addition to the new torso, the lobster pot upper body is a good second option, having interesting sunken barmaid implications. She definitely makes cocktails for pirates with a very acquired taste. If you're feeling colorful and lordly, the Reaper's torso can go well with the golden top skull and the skirt, if you have it, to match the Cyclopean emeralds embedded into your face. Definitely has a lot going on, but if you like excess adornment, go on, right on ahead. These similar principles can be taken with a lighter bone color to create a pretty compelling two-faced scoundrel look as well, just to show that these new clothes can support even the most rugged of aesthetics. And finally, here's my personal favorite by welding on the cannon lower body and the blindfold skull to bring out the ultimate Reaper captain look. If you've always wanted a true Flameheart Jr. cosplay, this is the best that exists in the game, at least at the moment. And as I said earlier, this is the skeleton look somebody requested. Honestly, it's not too far off from how I used to look when I first got the curse. Lord of the Ashes approved.
My, how fine you look today.
Though fair warning, the blindfold skull has gotten much harder to get, as hardly anybody wears the ghost curse anymore. It might take you a lot of fighting to find one in the first place, and you still have to actually kill them, which is definitely not a guarantee. Maybe as a second choice, the bearded skull would be a good option, since it's much easier to get. And if you decide to keep playing the Hourglass and get some of the sweatier cosmetics, here are some looks if you want to take inspiration from the Ashen Skelly seen in the Season 8 promotional material.
What a pleasure that was!
Anyways, thanks for visiting. I've been clearly having a lot of fun in Season 11, and I hope you all have been too. I'm working on another review video for this update as we speak, so keep your eyes peeled for that in the next few weeks. It'll be a fun one. I hope to see you there or on the seas.